Hey everybody, this is Michael, and I'm here with Sister Sin. How you guys doing?
Good.
Good.
Yeah, really good.
Good.
Yeah. We're excited to be here in Cleveland.
Yes.
Yep.
How could you not be excited for Cleveland?
Yeah.
You got the one day of the year it didn't rain.
Oh, that's good.
So, before this takes off into some philosophical debate, where can everybody find out Sister Sin information, tour dates, buy some music, buy some merchandise?
Definitely sistersin.com. Links to all the social websites, platform, Facebook, Twitter, Spotify, Instagram, iTunes,
Amazon.
MySpace, Amazon.
Yeah, it's all on there. So
Yeah.
YouPorn.
YouPorn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
YouPorn. I didn't find you guys on YouPorn. I didn't see you. What category would I look under for you? That
Was actually a Russian guy with a sister sin.
Russian bear category.
That's another story.
So, you guys are on the Mayhem Fest.
yeah.
Are you just hitting like headlining shows in between? How many days off is the Mayhem Fest?
In total, I don't know, but
Yeah, it varies a bit,
Yeah.
I guess. But now we have 2 days off on Mayhem. So yeah, we're doing today and tomorrow headline shows.
yeah.
And we're doing Canada on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And we have another headline
So
show
after
after
Canada.
Yeah, because it's another Mayhem day off.
Yeah, exactly.
How's it feel to be sharing the stage with like Slayer and King Diamond? Like,
It's fucking amazing. It is. I mean,
Technically, we have different stages.
yeah. But
There's
I
a
mean,
main stage and second stage,
Yeah.
but on the same bill at
Yeah,
least.
Yeah.
so you guys are on the main stage and Slayer and King
Yeah.
Diamond are on the second stage?
Yeah.
They don't have their own category on YouPorn yet.
No.
I figured you guys were more like a Red Tube band myself, but that's why I never searched you on YouPorn. All right, enough of this dirtiness. So, are you guys working on a new album? What's going on? I know that there's been one in the last, year or so?
Yeah, last October.
yeah.
Yeah, late October, yeah. So, not yet,
no,
but
we've been constantly touring since actually before the release. We went on a tour like 3 weeks before the album was released. Then we continued to Russia. I did almost
France in between as well.
Yeah, then 50 dates in Europe.
Yeah.
And now this.
Yeah. So
So
we're just focusing on touring and playing right now.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's hard because nowadays, instead of making an album to tour to promote the album, it's almost like you make an album just so you can go on tour.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, I know with like, you mentioned Spotify or however, Spotify, how do you say it?
Spotify.
Spotify.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I always thought it was Spotify, seriously. And I know with like iTunes and like all the other things, it's hard to sell music.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So you have to go out and like sell yourself almost, like,
yeah.
and like you guys been around for a minute, so I know that you've noticed the change from like even Switchblade Serenade to now, that before you probably sold more albums to now you have these.
I think actually like because we released our first album in 2008, I think all the touring sites were bigger back then.
Yeah. So I mean,
So now-
everything
now-
was already declining by that time.
But now with Spotify and Deezer or whatever the fuck it is, you actually get some money from the streaming services instead of nothing from the torrents.
Yeah.
So but it's still, it's like you said, you make an album to promote a tour rather than
The opposite.
way
Yeah.
around.
Yeah, you know, and I know selling merchandise is big for a band.
Yeah.
Like,
Absolutely.
you know, and I see Sister Sin shirts in the most random places. Like one day I'm at the gym and somebody's wearing a Sister Sin shirt. I'm like, that's pretty cool, you know? You know, just random. It's like,
I was like Strand said earlier, it was actually true. Like, was that Russian porn?
Violent
No,
porn.
that was like Russian violent porn. All of a sudden, was a guy in a Sister Sin shirt.
Yeah.
yeah.
He was in the video clip.
Yeah.
Doing
Don't
some
ask me how
stuff.
we found that out, but
Yeah.
It wasn't
it's
me.
weird. It was a Russian porn movie.
Yeah.
That was pretty random.
So I'm guessing there's been a lot of crashes on your computer online or on tour from whoever the mystery Russian porn watcher is, right?
We actually that clip was actually sent by. Do you know the band Ram? It's a Swedish band.
Is it Ram with two M's?
No,
Because I think there's one like in America that has two M's.
Oh yeah, okay.
I was the singer from that band emailed me and said, "Look what I found on a fucking violence tube or whatever it was." It sounded like a screenshot from.
That's
Yeah.
that's so weird.
Is that when you knew you made it? Right there.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
We are actually big in Russia, so.
Yeah, Russia's actually a huge market.
You're big at the gym I go to as well. There's at least two. I did at least two people. Like I'm like doing some cardio and I look over and I see this great ass in a Sister Sin shirt, but I realized it was me in the mirror. So I for a minute I'm like, there's 3 Sister Sin fans in this gym, but there's just 2 of them. But that's still kind of cool, you know. I saw someone at a Whole Foods or something.
Yeah, okay.
You know, and I thought you'd get a kick out because I know you were a personal trainer. You still do that?
Yeah.
So I'm assuming you eat healthy and all that stuff.
I try.
How do you do that on the road? I smell wings in here. Do you?
Well, I don't eat that shit, so.
No?
But actually, this tour has been very good because the catering at Mayhem Fest is really good. They always have vegan options, vegetarian options. So it's been much easier than previous tours.
Yeah. And did you notice, like, being on the festival? I'm sure you guys have played all the big festivals in Europe. You know, is there other than the size of the crowd where it's like hundreds of thousands of people over there? Do you notice a difference? Like, how is metal really that much bigger in Europe, or is it because the concerts are more spread out?
well, I guess.
I mean, yeah. Mayhem is different because it's a traveling festival. We don't have that in Europe. We have like Wacken, Grasspop, and all these huge festivals.
Yeah.
They're once a year and people come from all over the world. Here when it's a traveling festival, I guess like I come to Detroit, people from Detroit attend.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to compare in that sense.
We have Sony's fair.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, but it's basically like 5 dates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 maybe.
Because there's some bands, even American bands, that don't tour in America, but they'll go over in Europe and do the
Yeah.
festivals and
Yeah.
and it's like it kind of stinks for us fans. Like there's certain bands that, well, like Mayhem's not even coming to Cleveland, the rock and roll capital of the world, supposedly.
Yeah.
They're not coming here. We got to go to Schittsburg to see it. You know, like Pittsburgh. Like I know, like soccer's the big thing in Europe and stuff, and Russian porn. But in America, it's football.
Yeah.
You know, and you know Pittsburgh's the big rival.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I hope you guys aren't too close to the Steelers Stadium. You know, I'll start getting hives because you know. But how long are you guys in America on your own tour after Mayhem, or are you going back?
No, we're actually going back because we have festivals in Europe in August.
Exactly.
So yeah, we do this off-date shows, but when Mayhem is over in early August, we go home and fly off to Germany or something.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
And and then I guess we're gonna do a European headline tour later in the fall.
Yeah.
Hopefully an American headlining tour again.
Yeah,
That would be
It's-
awesome. Yeah.
I know that you have to sometimes take like the opening things. It's more
Yeah.
financially
Yeah.
feasible in this day and age to still get out there and make a lot of new fans.
Yeah.
Sometimes that really helps. But like as like a real fan, sometimes you want to see the bands you really like do the whole set.
Yeah.
Maybe you guys should work on like a concert video, like make a DVD.
Yeah.
Maybe
We tried once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We actually filmed a show in Chicago.
yeah.
The audio got fucked up. Okay, so something wrong with a cable or something.
And it ended up on Russian violent porn.
Probably yes.
But I mean that, I'm sure that you guys have discussed that. It's probably a good way to get some of the fans that you can't, you know,
Yeah.
always get to, and is
Yeah.
who is, if you could tour with anybody, like don't give me the mayhem bands, don't give me the political answer. If you could go out, say do a co-headlining Sister Sin / another band tour. Yeah, so you guys get to play, like, how long do you play on a headline? Like an hour, 20, hour and a half, something.
Yeah.
Like,
5 minutes, I think.
so you guys get to do like a full set in the other band.
Yeah.
Who would it be?
Oh,
Woo, that's hard.
that's hard.
You guys can each give an answer.
Alright. Should I start?
If you have an answer.
Yeah, I guess Judas Priest before they get too old. Don't die on us. Yeah, but I think that would be awesome.
Motorhead, man. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, I say Motorhead, maybe Slash.
Maybe Slash.
I think it's gonna be a good thing.
I'd like to go out with Arch Enemy again.
Oh.
Actually, with the new singer, it would be nice. It would be fun.
Yeah.
Like, was that a big thrill for you to be on tour with Doro? That run?
Yeah. She's really cool, and the band is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really, really good people.
'Cause I-
Very nice to
I would imagine being like European and a female vocalist that
Yeah.
Doro individually was a big influence on you, like, because I know a lot of female vocalists. I don't want to sound like a misogynist, and I don't want to, like, because I know you guys are a great band and you don't want to focus on the female singer, but like Doro, it had to be like goosebumps for you the first few, if not the whole run. Like, she had to be like one of your idols growing up, right?
Actually, no. that's the weirdest thing. I discovered her pretty late. I think I didn't know Warlock. I heard Warlock, but when I grew up, I was more into the heavier stuff like Pantera, Fear Factory, Slayer. So I didn't. My friends like Warlock.
Yeah.
I didn't like Warlock so much when I grew up because I wanted the heavier stuff and Dimmu Borgir and all those kind of things.
You know, what's funny is
Yeah.
Pierre, like all the, because she was a female fronting a band, she was considered heavier
Yeah,
than she actually was.
because
it-
it's not that heavy.
She's
but
really
it's-
a little more close to
Yeah.
like hair metal.
Yeah, exactly. And I didn't like that when I grew up. And then I got into it more and I found Rock the Crew and Skid Row and more of those bands. And then I found Doro. So of course it's been an inspiration, but not when I grew up. It was later in my 20s actually when I actually found out about her.
Well, I'll wrap this up for you guys. I know you guys should. We got a few more minutes. Okay. Well, I'm sorry. I just assumed because of the European connection and all that, you know, like the Doro thing. But so you guys would go Motorhead and maybe Slash, Judas Priest. Which have you got a chance to see them these last few runs?
No, it's been a couple of years.
Yeah, I saw them in Sweden a couple of years ago.
Yeah, I saw them on the what's that? 2008. That kind of shitty album, Nosferatu.
Oh yeah, okay.
On that tour.
Yeah.
I heard it actually gotten better since then. You saw them.
Yeah, I saw them 1 month ago in Sweden.
Oh, with Richie's playing
Yes.
guitar now. Yeah.
This Sweden Rock Festival.
And what'd you think?
I think it was pretty good.
They sound. I
Yeah.
think they sound. Rob sounds as amazing as ever. He just doesn't move the same. I mean, none of us move like we did when we were younger.
No, but I actually saw them in 2008, and he was like a fucking statue. He just was like this. But 1 month ago, he was all over the stage.
Yeah.
Serious, he was.
He looks rejuvenated. Like he's real.
Yeah,
Like they're
yeah.
really enjoying themselves.
Yeah,
I think the Richie guy brought some new energy.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
Almost like Gary Holt brought new energy to Slayer.
Yeah.
I watched
Yeah.
Slayer from the side stage
Yeah.
yesterday. And
That was
I was surprised
Yeah.
how much energy they had.
Yeah.
There must be like over 50, all of them.
Yeah.
They were fucking kicking ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got to see him a couple times with this lineup,
Yeah.
and I know it's almost sacrilege, but I like Paul Bostoff better than
Yeah,
Dave
me- me
Lombardo.
too,
He's more of a
man.
mach-
I'm
he's more of a
drummer.
machine. I can totally respect Dave's
Yeah,
style, and
yeah.
I really love it. I don't think those songs would be the same with Bostoff, but Bostoff's such a fucking machine, you know.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
absolutely.
And
Personally, I
Kick-ass
like him
drummer.
better than Dave Lombardo, and drummers out there will fucking probably kill me.
yeah, it's like
I don't get it. I think his style is better suited for Slayer than Dave Lombardo somehow.
yeah, it's more precision. It's
Yeah,
more like
yeah, and it's yeah.
there's a reason that he's been in like all those. Wasn't he in
Yeah.
Testament for a
Yeah,
while
exactly,
exactly.
and all those bands? I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw him with Testament, and it was fucking kicking ass too.
have you
Dude.
have you got to see Exodus? Have you, like because for a while it was Suicidal, Exodus. Well, Exodus would play first, and Suicidal, then
Yeah.
Slayer.
Yeah. No,
Oh, I've
never caught it.
never seen Exodus actually.
No.
Not yet.
It was pretty interesting because it's like,
Okay.
do they have to let Exodus play
Yeah.
to get Gary? You know, but
Yeah.
but some of those shows when they play the same night, like if it's not a festival,
Yeah. Okay.
I think they have a sub for Gary to play it so he's in Slayer. You know,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
but that's got to be a really
Well, it might.
kick ass to be able
Are
to
they
like
done?
go and do like a Mayhem Fest
Uh-huh.
and make new fans because that's the whole point of the festival,
Yeah,
right? Is to make
Of course it is.
these new fans from these other bands, right?
Yeah, yeah,
and
Yeah.
and but then to come and do like shows like this and kick your own ass, you know, and you know these people are here to see us.
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna tell them Sister Sin's still kicking as much ass as we always have, and that's got to be pretty cool, like to come from halfway across the world and
Yeah, it
still
is, it
and
is.
still have on a Monday night still have
Yeah,
all these
exactly.
fans.
Yeah.
Especially, I mean, for us, we haven't been here for over 2 years, so people are still coming out to the shows. So, I mean, that's
You guys do you guys. I think, like I discovered you live, and then I got into the music.
yeah, okay, yeah.
And so you give it all live. So how could someone not stay a fan of the band? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Of course.
All right.
So,
Well,
we gotta wrap it up.
we got to wrap it up, guys.
Yeah.
Sister Sin, everybody, check them out on Spotify, Amazon,
Yeah.
iTunes.
iTunes.
Facebook, Instagram.
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all of the social.
Just
platforms.
sistersin.com.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Dude,
Awesome, nice.
it's alright. I
Okay.
think they went